What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we started a brand new Dynasty. We're heading back to NCAA Football 06. We are rolling with Akron. We're going to run the flex bone offense, the 4-2-5 defense. We're going to try to win as many MAC titles as possible until hopefully we get invited to a bigger conference. Then maybe we can win a bunch of national titles and just try to have some world domination along the way. But we're going to play our first game of the entire Dynasty today, and that is against Troy. We have a little bit more talent than they do. They won their first game, whoever that was against, who knows. I think they run a spread offense, and I think it's a 4-2-5 defense is what we're going to run, but we're going to check that out once we head into the game. I've looked at their roster a little bit, so I have an idea kind of what they have and what they don't, and we're going to look at that here in just a second. But before we take on Troy, let's go to recruiting. Just a little summary of what we're going to do. We're going after 5 guys. We're going to go after quarterback Alex Johnson. I need bodies at quarterback because these guys get hurt because they're going to get hit a lot. So I need to stack quarterbacks as best I can. Hopefully we can get this kid just because he's fast enough for me. A 4.65 is usually like 76 speed, I think, which is more than enough. We're going after halfback Chris Wright. We went down on his list only because we didn't play last week. And he is a good B-back for us in the future. Really excited if we can get this kid. We're also going after middle linebacker Paul McGill. We was going after another middle linebacker, but he dropped us that first week because, again, we just didn't play that week. And now we're at the very bottom for this one, but hopefully we win and we can move up. And if not, we'll just distribute our points somewhere else. But we need a lot of bodies at middle linebacker. We're also going after tackle George Roberts. Really like to have this kid, just a humongous individual who can push some guys around. And last but not least, Adam Malloy. I need some bigger dudes on the outside who can block for us, who can handle the jump ball situation. And this guy really fits the bill. So those are the 5 we're going after. We'll see at the end of this video if I have to make any changes. And if I do, we will definitely do that. So let's head into the game. Sim, up to this point, it is a home game, so we get to play in the Rubber Bowl. Now, I'm not going to show our uniforms going forward. We got a default home and a default away. This is our default home. Looks really slick. And our away uniform, as you would imagine it be, we got the white jersey. Troy, I want to see what they got go. Oh, let me go back. I think I have, yes, I need to change that back to home. Let's go over here. That's their default away, and that's all they can roll with, which is fine. So let's see if we can start off this Dynasty right with the win. After this game, we got Ohio State. That's our really big, tough game of the year, non-conference anyways. Really excited to run some triple option and flex bone in general. Looks like it's not a televised game, but it's a pretty day for football. And we're going to head straight to the coin toss. Looks like they won it, and they're going to get the ball first, which is fine. I need to check out my roster first. Actually, I need to check out my formation subs. We've already looked at the roster. The biggest thing I need to look at is on defense. I need to make sure my 4-2-5, my 2 best linebackers are where they're supposed to be. So there's McNeil, and over here there is Roar. That is correct. Now, when it comes to nickel, I need the same thing because we're going to sprinkle in some nickel as well. There is 7 and 35. That's correct. So dime, we got Roar in there. So all bit of that looks good. I also want to go to punt block. I want to make sure my fastest guys are over here. So I think I'm going to replace this guy with corner. And this guy's got 87 speed. Let's replace him with Henry. So we got 2 of our fastest players on the outside. We may be able to block a punt this year. That'd be pretty neat. Let's go to the depth chart. And let's check out Troy's roster. Starting off, not much at quarterback. A bunch of dudes in the 60s, pocket passers. Not really worried about them doing much. Halfback, average guys, 78, 76. Not a lot of great speed either. Not much at fullback. Wide receiver, bunch of, again, average dudes. Tight end, just I don't see any playmakers whatsoever. And you're going to, I did notice this. They don't have any impact guys on offense. I just thought that was really weird, and I'll show you here where the rest of them are at on defense. We look at their offensive line, 72, 74, 78, 72, and 80, just about as average as you could get. I was actually close to picking Troy as my team, but I thought I played in the South for so much I wanted to head up north a little bit. I may go run with Troy one day. Again, I think they run a 4-2-5, but I could be dead wrong. But let's look at their defensive line. 78 and 70 on the edge with an 80 up the middle. 72, let's see. Linebackers, 70, 80, and 86. So they got a really good outside linebacker. We'll try to stay away from him some today. Corner, 84 impact guy, 80, 78, and That is it. And they got another guy. I could have swore there was another impact guy on defense. Free safety, 74 overall, 84 speed. This will be interesting. It's going to take me a little time to figure out how to attack certain defenders with the flex bone. I'll figure that out in time. I got some pretty good plays and such. I just need to kind of match some things up. Average strong safety. Again, just not a whole lot here. They got an okay kicker and a really good punter. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Looks like they got an impact guy on the right side. I'm going to kick it over here. And we're off and running. Going to be a very fun dynasty, I do believe. And we're off to a really bad start. Thankfully, we stopped him before he was going to get a touchdown there. I'm going to run. I don't know what. See, they don't have any impact guys on offense. This is just really weird. I wanted to try to set that. See if we can get a stop. Somebody. Want to pick up 4 yards there with an end around of some sort. 2. Let's see. Well, I'll probably stay. Let's see if they pass. I think I'm going to try to cover 3. This may be my 3rd down and long play. I got to get used to the 4-2-5 again. Play action. It's got all day to throw. Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good. Wow. Did he get it in? Whew, man, that was close. So do I have a weird cover 3 I can use? That's a zone. That dog zone blitz is interesting. I may just call that same thing again because, again, I got to get used to some of these plays. They got, oops. They picked the play for me. My bad. My bad. Hopefully this doesn't bite us in the butt. I'm going to bring him over. And I am completely messing this up. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I've been playing 07 for the last month, and I'm hitting the wrong ones. That's my fault. Let's see if I can play a little bit better. Looks like they're going back to ace again. Do something like this. I'll stick with the free safety. Get over here, make a tackle somebody. So I think they may have gained 1 yard, if that. They're going 4 wide. I can try. Let's go nickel to spread us out a little bit, because I don't have a lot of good players at strong safety. So I got to be mindful of that. So whenever they go 4 and 5 wide, we'll sprinkle some of this in until I get better players. Good open field tackle by my corner. And now it's what, 3rd and 7? Let's go back to the 4-2-5. Let's see if I can stop this. I'm going to go 4-2-5. Well, let's go basic cover 3. And I think I'll go after him myself until I get acclimated. Oh, dang it, Al. I hit the wrong button again. Now he's got all... Get him. Shoot. Thankfully, nobody was open. I didn't really pay attention, but I guess nobody was. So we're going to force the field goal. Maybe if I can hit my buttons correctly, we'll play a little bit better, but they can have all the field goals they want. Tried and true, pretty easy, but they got a decent kicker. Hopefully we can fill up this stadium in short order. It may take us a couple of seasons. So let's get back. Let's get on offense for the first time and see if we can muster up a touchdown. Middle of the field. I'm going to let that one go. That's what we can do first. Let's go. Let's do a triple out of the gate. We're going man. I think I'm going to go to the right. I like the numbers on this side. And I should have gave it to my B-back. That was my fault. Let's see if I can get up the field. Good little play. So I goofed up here. Gaping hole for my fullback. Oh, man. That's okay. We still got around my tight end. Good little play there. Going to pick up a first down. Let me go back. Let me get a thumbnail while I'm here. Let me do something like this with my quarterback. That's a pretty good one. Let me go ahead and get that. Forgot to open this up. Let's see if I can get it there. And ain't doing it. Let's see if I can get there now. There we go. Okay, it took me a while. Let's go normal. Let's see what we got. We got play action. I wish these... I'm going to do a screen. I got to figure out a way to give the ball to, like, my best players when you need to. Sometimes with triple and double, you can't do that per se. But we're going to do this little screen. Get upfield, get a few yards to our best halfback, or A-back, I should say. We can try basic triple. They're going man. I will probably flip it. Do something like this. See if I can get a few yards with Spalding. Not bad. And it's 3rd and 3 again. I may try the B-back option. So we're going to run this thing. I think I may go to the right. I almost got tackled in the backfield. I think my center got beat up or something. He got pushed back. We're very fortunate right there. I thought that looked weird. Good little run there. We are on the 15. I think what I may try to do is go split. Like, I wish the A-back sweeps and stuff would work a little bit better, but they're just not the best in the world. Now, let's do a basic run with our B-back. Let's do a sting. We'll go this way. It's fine. Good little run to him. So we're on the 6. I wonder if they're going to go goal line on this. If I go like triple. Will they go goal line on it? We're about to find out. They're going to go goal line on it. So 6 yards and in, I got to be careful. We'll go... I'll just get the first down there. I got a little scared to pitch it off to the outside. So we're on the 4. I wonder if we can do... Dive... see, I got to fix some of these names. Let me do wingback lead. So they go goal line on this formation. This is something I got to figure out how to handle my goal line. See, that's what worries me. Yeah, the play just doesn't work very well. So we're on the 6 again. I wonder if I spread them out, what will happen. Let's do a triple from slot. So they go 4-3. I think we're going to go this way. Go over here. We're going to get a touchdown. We'll just keep it with the quarterback. All right, so that's a good start. Quarterback handled most of those yards for us, especially off that first play. I can go back and look and see if I read that correctly. There's a couple different ways to read when it comes to these triple options. I just saw a gaping hole or, a space between these linebackers. But we had a good push, but I didn't see a hole right there. Normally, I read the backside linebacker, or the play side linebacker, I should say, and we didn't really have one there. So at that point, I just kind of read to see if there was a hole, and I didn't see one. So let's kick an extra point. I love this little stadium. It's torn down. Somebody informed me of that in the last video. I didn't know if they still had it up. Most of the time, they don't leave those old stadiums up. They demolish them and put something else up. This is going to go to that other guy, and this worries me. Somebody make a tackle. Ooh, I just got destroyed. Good tackle by 11. Let's stick with a 4-2-5. I'm going to go back to a 4-2-5 cover 1. That's right, you can't. Let's do something like this. I'm going to pick up 5 yards there. I will go... Do we got another type of... Yeah, we got outside linebacker fire. Let's try that. Do something like this. Bring him over. Play action, and I hit the wrong button again. They still got the first. Going with another bigger set. We can try. I could take a chance on cover 0. I know I wanted to sprinkle some of that in. I'm covering the halfback. And that's what worries you right there. What if he broke a tackle? That's probably going to be 6 points. So they are moving the ball pretty well at the moment. Do I got a decent zone blitz I can use? Like a cover 2. I think this monster 2 may be useful. We can try it. I'll occupy this guard. Ah, good protection. Look at this play. Wow. They're just playing good at the moment. They're moving the ball on us pretty easily. I think I'm going to go back to a run. I wish my free safety wouldn't go up to the line like that every time. Fullback dive. Going to pick up another 5 yards. We'll do another outside linebacker fire. That's the end of the first quarter. 7-3. So that's the one thing with this offense and their offense. Both of us are running pretty well at the moment. The clock's going to run a lot. So I got to keep that in mind. I'm a little worried about them running to the right side. Yeah, there they go. Oh, great tackle. Somebody came right on through. Who was it? My blitzer, my outside linebacker came through with the big play. So now it is what? 3rd and 8. I'm going to stay here. What do we have? QB, heat, zone. Let's do just cover 2. I think I may do a Tampa 2 type deal with my free safety. Like right here. Let's see if we can get a stop. Sack. Nobody was open. At least I don't think there was. I had to defend 2 guys. Look at me back here. I had to defend 2 guys. I'm just kind of sitting here waiting, and 2 guys got right between. So that's a bad play design. I don't know what happened right there. I guess that was one of my plays that I updated that I didn't do a good job on. Normally I try to really focus on route spacing. Let's see if they kick another field goal. They probably will. Their kicker is like an 80 overall. But we're keeping them out in the end zone. That's what matters. So let's get back on offense and run the ball some more. It's going to take me half the season to really get a feel for all of my plays. That will come in time. I guess we're going to take this one out. All right, we're on the right hash. Let's go here, and let's see what I have. P, roll right, set. Let's pass. They're going zone. I could probably do a rollout with this guy if they went cover 2, but they are coming over here. Oh, terrible throw. I probably could have rolled that right there. That's okay. 2nd and 10. Let's go back to triple. We're going to be running to the right a whole lot. I really don't want to run up against this linebacker much today. I thought I saw a hole there. I was reading this guy right here, and he just kind of stood there. Look at this right there. I was trying to get through and just couldn't get through. So it is, what, 3rd and 7? I can... we can try... vertical. They're going man. I will probably go to Montgomery on this one. I doubt they'll go cover 0. They're not going to. What do you do? Got to make the catch. So, all right. So, we're going to punt it. We'll run the ball some more on the next drive, but it's up to the receiver to make a play. I usually let them do it. They're going to get good field position, but at least he won't return it. And that's a flag. Ooh, did we get the ball? We're going to get lucky here. Oh, we got super lucky. Look at this. Huge play. I thought he ran into the guy, so he got pushed. Look right here. He got pushed into him. And I thought he bumped into him. Look. Oh, my gosh. We just got super lucky there. Great play. We got to take advantage of it. Well, let's go split. I don't want to do that one. Let's do triple. I like to do the counter better than the normal triple. It just gives you a little bit more time to make a play if you need to. We're going to go to the left. Get around here. going to pick up 5. Good play by that linebacker. I'm going to go here, and we're going to do not wingback sweep. Again, I don't mind going pass a lot on this one. Now, we have an audible I'm going to call. We're going to call this one. This is our triple wide receiver play, and it got destroyed. Somebody came through on the right side. It's nothing you can do about it. So that makes it, what, 3rd and 7 again? 3rd and 6? I'll probably go back to vertical until I can figure out some other plays I can use. So they're going zone. I may have him go like that to occupy that safety. They're going cover 2. Make a play. Great catch, Williams. That's our slot receiver. Almost got sacked. I threw it right the last second. Let's go back and run more triple. Ooh, I still think I may go to the right. I think we got more room over here. He's about to pass out, my quarterback is, but can he get in there? Good run there. Now, I wonder if... Will they... I'm going to do like a basic dive. Will they go goal line on it? Yeah, they're going goal line. So this may not work. I may call a timeout on this one. I don't know. We may be able to get to the left side. Let me try it. I'll get in there. I about stalled. Go back and look at this. I quit on the play. Why did I quit right there? I don't know what happened. But anyway, great play here to our B-back. That's going to be a good little thumbnail. We can take that one. So we're off and running, and it's good to see my B-back get a lot of touches. I remember the last time I ran Flexbone, my B-backs just didn't get a lot of touches. I mean, without you really forcing it. Thankfully, it seems like it's coming natural so far. I need to get my impact receiver a touch or two. I need to figure out a way to do that. So, version 7 of my master playbook file, it'll definitely include some stuff to enhance the Flexbone, just because I'm using it now. So that's going to be a priority. I got a couple other things I need to prioritize. That's a face mask. Yep, I saw that one coming. That's a 15-yarder. So they're going to get really good field position. They're going to get on the 36. I'm going to go... Let's do that zone blitz again. Let's... oh, that one's going to be really weird. We'll try that one. I'm going to occupy this guy. Ooh, I don't know about this. Don't run to the right. We're going to stop them, though. They ran right to the blitz. Fine by me. Here they're going through quarters from nickel. Again, my strong safeties just aren't what they need to be. Get a stop. Good stop right there. That makes it 3rd and long. 3rd and 10 to be exact. We can go here, and I can go cloud. Get a stop here. Call a timeout. Let's see if we can get one more touchdown before the half. And thankfully, he didn't catch that. He was wide open. 4th and 10, and we don't have to use the timeout. Nice. So we're going to go with the double cross. I got my best receivers on special teams. So here's my impact receiver. So this is an offense where I don't mind my speedy receivers, my good ones, to handle duties on special teams. So it's a minute 34. Can we get down the field in this type of offense? I'm going to try AB corners again. And they're going man. I may... let's just see what happens. Cover 0. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, another drop. Come on, Montgomery. That was a great throw. So I got to be careful here. I probably need to run it. Let's run the ball. Maybe we can... This is, you know, triple could still be a home run play for us if it's called correctly. Now let's go to the right again. Get a block right there. Just stay in bounds. They're going to call a timeout. No, they're not. 3rd and 10. I'm just going to let that clock roll a little bit. I was hoping we'd get a decent game there, but they just played it really well. For some reason, I thought I had something else here, and I don't. I don't see it. We could do wide receiver middle, but they're going zone, so I'm going to have to hit this backside post to have a chance on this one. I'm going to wind down that clock, though. I think I actually may call a timeout. Let's just call a timeout. And I think I'm going to go back to vertical. And we'll see what we can do here. We're going man. I'm going to have him come down. This is where we get to the run and shoot side of the flex bone. That's just a terrible... Well, that's a good play by the defender. But they went cover one. I couldn't go over the top. And I stopped the clock for him as well. Oh, well. So, we will punt it and try to survive this half if we can. I'm going to high kick it a little bit. He should fair catch it. I'm expecting them to try to do something with this. I'm going to go... let's do quarters. Let's do something like this. We need a stop in some form. He's stuck right there. Did you notice that? That guy got stuck, the guy I was close to. Look at me right here. Why did they not call pass interference here? They probably would have even thrown to him. Look, he got stuck on that defender. That's fine. That's not who he went to anyways. Let's stay in quarters again from 4-2-5. They are loving these two tight end sets. I can tell. Maybe I can get an interception here. He's got all day to throw, though. That's what we need right there, McNeil. He got right in front of it. He had all day to throw. This is just on the quarterback. Now, their quarterbacks are terrible. You got to remind yourself, this is a 68 overall quarterback. He had all day to throw. And this, he saw that guy coming through, but he didn't see the linebacker. Boom. So we got to get a touchdown here. We're on the 30. We got 35 seconds. I'm going to try one run, and maybe we can get a good chunk gain out of this, and if not, then we're going to have to pass the rest of the way. I got no choice but to go to the left. Come through right there. Have to call a timeout here. That was good defense. They went backside off that defensive end. Made it tough. What do we have here? P. Reed, slot cross. Let's do P. boot right. They're going man. I would love to try that wide receiver play again. I can try that. If they can just block for me. Just block for me. There you go. That's what we need right there. Get in there. Oh, my gosh. He didn't get in. How close was that? Look at that. Great blocking by everybody. That's the way it's supposed to look. Good pitch, and he just couldn't sneak in. Oh, my gosh. I wanted to give him the touchdown. Ooh, no, we can't. I was thinking. It'll put the other guy in right there if I use that. Let's go tight. Let's just keep it simple. Go fullback dive. Man, I wanted my receiver to get that touchdown. Can we get in? Still can't get in. Second and 1. Sting, we can try that. 13. We'll call a timeout on this play if it doesn't work. Get in there, 6 points. All right, good deal. Oh, my gosh. So we have taken advantage of 2 big mistakes of theirs. That's why we're up a couple of scores. They had the bad play on special teams, and they threw that bad interception. And we got touchdowns off of those. So now we're up 2 touchdowns. Let's kick an extra point. Do something like this. And let's survive the next 6 seconds and head to the half and regroup. It looks like Spalding may be our leading touchdown guy this year. I can see that happening. Just around the goal line, it's just easier just to hand him the ball. As long as he doesn't fumble it, that's the key. He's going to fumble it a few times this year. He doesn't have the best carry rating. And we got another face mask, but at least it's just a 5-yarder. 4 seconds to go, and they're on the 30. They'll probably run a basic run. They're going goal line. Oh, gosh. I'm going to stay in 4-2-5. We're going to go cover 1. We'll keep everything in front of us. I'll control this guy. Just get a tackle. There we go. All right, end of the first half. 21-6. I'm okay with it. Can't complain too much. Let's go to stats and scores. 21-6. Offense, 162-96. Not a lot of offense going on. A lot of short field stuff for us. But we got 136 yards rushing already. Our passing game has left to be desired. If we can make a catch or two, it'll be okay, I think. Third down, we're doing good. 2 for 4. Big thing is we're not turning the ball over. They got 2, and those were the 2 key plays of the game. Individual stats. Our quarterbacks will never look all that special, to be honest, unless I can, get better receivers and a quarterback who can throw and whatnot. But this is the key. Who is making the touches on the ground? Let's go. Arthur has got 7 carries already. Spalding. Briggs has only got 2. I want to do better with this, but again, it's kind of hard in the flex bone, forcing it to an A-back because the A-back design runs aren't all that great. And my number 2 A-back has only got 1 carry, but my B-back is doing most of the work. And in the flex bone offense, this guy usually carries the majority of the time. He's got a couple touchdowns, and my quarterback's got 1. Receiving, there's just not going to be much here to see. Defensively, pretty much everybody's sharing the well. 3 tackles and such. Tackles for loss, about the same thing. There's McNeil. He's leading in tackles for loss, and he got that interception earlier. Williams has got 1 sack, and we got 1 interception by, again, Paris McNeil. We're going to get the ball back. Let's go right down the field, see if we can score again. Right down the middle of the field. I'm going to let that one go. I'm going to go slot, and I'm going to go triple. Now, when it comes to motioning your A-back, your A-back in this particular formation, he doesn't go in the backfield. He goes straight across like that. So you got to do something like this. So if I go over here, I can do something like this. We'll pitch it, and now he can touch it a little bit, make some plays. So that's a neat little wrinkle to that. So I'm glad he got to touch the ball. We can try sting, counter, triple, wide receiver triple. Let's do the B-back option again. This is my double option. I got a few in here, but it's mostly the him. We're spreading out. We'll go here. Good blocking, everybody. I think I may keep it with the quarterback. Let's just get out of bounds. No reason for him to get hit. Good run there. I'm going to go here and see what we can do. Play action. Ghost. This is another one that we can use. That PA boot. Slot screen. Let's do AB flat. And we're going zone. The good news is I should be able to make an easy play to Briggs on this one. He's not open. We'll go over here. Again, just give the ball to your best players. Just another little wrinkle. I'm going to go here. We can run triple again. Go triple. Let's see how they shift. They like to shift on this formation. And not a whole lot. I think we're going to go to the left again. Yep, just making sure. I'm going to keep it with the quarterback, yeah. I think somebody on the left side got pushed back. Oh, no, we actually could have done something on the outside. I just saw a hole right here, and I'm glad I didn't give it to the B-back. That's another reason I should have gave it to the B-back right there, and that's just my fault. That just takes me a while to read that one correctly. Let's go back to normal. I'm going to do, not PA boot, there's another one. PA boot right. I'm going to do play action. We're going man. We're going to leave it as is. Cover 0. Get it, son. It's all you. Oh, another drop. Ah, gosh, we're just really struggling over the top at the moment. Don't know what to do about that. Other than they just got to make their catch. That was a good defensive play, though, so I can't complain too much. This is going... Ooh, that's what I want to see right there. Nothing up the middle. Let's go here. Good play by the linebacker by not going with the quarterback. My quarterback's about to pass out. You notice how slow he was. I'm going to spread him out. We're going to do a basic dive. They're going man. Let's go to the right. Get up the... Ooh, just don't fumble it. Good hit. Good play on his part. Let's go back to split. Let's go triple. They're going zone, and their impact guys are on the right side. That's actually a good shift. We're going to go to the right. If I can flip it, it ain't going to do it. I got to flip it the other way. There we go. We got one that's in reverse. Nothing open there. Ah, that's bad play. There was nothing open there. My fullback was going to get destroyed right there. Just nothing open. Great defense across the board. So now it is what? 3rd and 9. What I probably need to do, I need to go... I got an idea. Let's go formation subs. I got to put my best receiver right there. Hickson. We need Hickson in the slot for that post route if I'm going to use vertical a whole lot, which we're going to do that here since it's 3rd and 9. Let's go vertical. So they're going zone. Very good chance we're going to go to him unless I'm feeling the heat. Ooh, they're going, I don't know, that looks weird. Oh, bad throw. Oh, yeah, I'm surprised it wasn't picked off. That was really close. I should have threw a little bit harder, but he threw it a little bit out of the way. Yeah, good play by the safety. So that makes it, what, 4th and 9 on the 25. Do I got a kicker that can handle that? I don't know if I do. Let me check my kicker. Yeah, 87 overall. I may be able to make this. I'm going to try it. This will be kind of tough. I'm not Heisman kicking on 06. Everybody knows it's kind of tough. Maybe I can do a good job here, but at least I got the kicker who can do it. Let's see if we do something like this. Not bad, Al. Not bad. No, yes. It hit but we got it through. That was weird. It just kept curving. I guess I didn't account for that extra 6 miles of wind going to the left. Really weird, but we'll take it. So we got some points on the board. See if we can go here. Good tackle. So I need to go back and look. How were they? Let's go to stats. Were they balanced in the first half? They were pretty balanced, yeah. So I don't know what they're going to do the rest of the way because, again, they don't have an impact guy on offense, which, again, is kind of weird. Everybody come over. I'll control the free safety. Good little play to the tight end. Want to get a first down. I think they're going to run it again. Or they're going to run it here, I should say. Let's go. If I can find it, outside linebacker fire. What I may need to do is do more shifting with my defensive line. Because my linebackers, I don't have enough to do some hard shifting. I didn't do a good job there. Good blocking across the board. So that's what? 1st and 10 at midfield. I'm going to go nickel. We could try zone blitz. I'm not the biggest fan of the zone blitzes in the 4-2-5 at the moment, so I may have to use some nickel for that. Let's do this. I'm going to occupy this tackle. Let's see if I can get my nickel to come through. They're going halfback direct. Just halfback direct, you know. Let's go 4-2-5 again. If I can get to it. Let's go back to cover 1. Got to keep hitting that button to move everybody around. Triangle and right dog. Motion adjustment. All day to throw, and I can't get to the guy in time, and it's a touchdown. I mean, who do you defend? Do you defend the one receiver going deep on one side or go to the other one? But they got a good throw, and now, good touchdown. Now they're going to get it within 11. So we need that touchdown back. We need more pressure up from our front 6 or front 7 or front 8 or whatever you want to call it with this 4-2-5. 24-13. We need to go right down the field and score again. I'd like to see us get a nice return, but they keep kicking us straight down the middle, and I can't really do much from the middle in this game. Let's go split and go... I called the wrong play. Ooh, they're going man. We can actually make this work, so let's just keep it. Let's do... And just nobody blocked. What do you do? Let's go. Let's do a B-back option. I'd love to go to the wide receiver play right here, but I just don't trust it because we need good blocking with it. I had to pitch that one off quick. Go! B-back! Go, 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 go! Great pitch last second. Otherwise, somebody just came right on through. So they're Troy. They're getting up the field pretty well on us. I'm going to go back to this play here. A-back screen. We're going man. I may have Hickson go over the top. Otherwise, we're going to go to the guy on the left. Great. He finally caught one. Attaboy Montgomery. Midnight in Montgomery. 2nd and 2. Good play there. We can stay. No, I want him to get the ball. Let's go. Let's make sure I pick the right one. Let's go triple. We're going zone, and I don't know what is that a 5-2? Is that what that is? We'll go this way. Fumble. Jeez. Complete botch. Look at this. My center got destroyed. Pushed me back. And I pitched it right to that guy. Right to that. Just awful. For some reason, I don't know why my halfback or A-back's back here. Either way, terrible play. And it's 3rd and 6. And I feel like I have no choice but to pass it. We'll go vertical. We'll try this again. We'll go to L1 or R1. I got a new B back in there, apparently. Terrible throw. Man, my quarterback can't make a throw to save his life. Look how bad this was. I didn't do anything special. He just botched it. Brr. And guess what? We got to punt it again. Just because our offensive line just ain't blocking for us at the moment. Hopefully I can make a good kick here. Put in on the sideline at least. He's got room to work with. Force him inside. Going to get decent field position. 7 seconds to go in the quarter. Let's go quarters at a 4-2-5. My man defense isn't really up to snuff at the moment. Let's see what they do here. Make a tackle somebody. They're just getting a good push on the line. They're getting another solid 8 yards. All right. Can we survive? Can we finish this game out with a win? We got to play a little bit better, I feel like. It's 2nd and 3. I think they may run it again. So we're going to go back. I'm going to control the defensive tackle this time. Maybe that'll help us. I went the wrong way. He's going to get an easy first down. And what am I doing? Oh, ow. Golly. I hit the wrong button again. Just like that. Easy touchdown. We'll do a dog blitz. I hit the wrong button. I feel like I'm playing 07 again. Oh, well. Broken tackle. Thank the Lord he's not an impact guy. Otherwise, we'd be giving up 300 yards today. Just another terrible performance on that drive. Look at this. Just nobody's doing anything on defense. Just awful. So we got to get... I mean, they're just beating us at the moment. Let's see if I can play better. We need to get better plays on offense. Last couple of drives have been pretty rough. Let's see if Hickson can help us out. Almost got destroyed on that one. We'll go back here, and I will go triple. And they're going man. I think I may just leave it as he is. I think I may keep it with the quarterback. Get around through here. Just can't get the first. It's a struggle and a half to get a first down in this offense so far. Like, I may try B-back option again. I'd love to run clock. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. There's no point. Good block right there. Man, that's what we need. I'm just going to keep it. Get a first down with Arthur. Let's go back to slot. I'm going to do a basic dive. I got to give my quarterback a bit of a rest. We're going man. Clock is stopped. Now they're doing that. I think I may go to the left this time. Go to where B-back. Just don't fumble it. Just get through. Just, there you go. I should have covered it up. 1st and 10. He's about to pass out. Which means I probably need to not hand him the ball on this one. We'll definitely keep it with the quarterback. Ooh, now we're going this way. Okay, we'll go this way. I pitch it. I try to pitch it. It won't do it. I'm hitting the button. You can hear it. I'm hitting it, and it wouldn't let me do it. And now he's about to pass out. So we're just in a big pickle right here. I don't know. I may do a toss play. And they're going, man, I'm going to try. We're going to try the wide receiver play. Let's see if this works. There we go. Get down the field. Hickson, go. Hickson, go. Go, go, go. Oh, man. So I had to do something there. He pitched at the last second. I did, and was able to get down the field with our receiver. We almost got, shoestring tackle. So look at my quarterback. He is literally about to die. I don't know if the sweep will work. We can try that. I don't know. Again, my quarterback just... I'm not going to run clock. I say that's why this play doesn't work. Somebody always comes through. My center got destroyed again. My center is just getting killed all day. And my quarterback, I got to take him out. He's going to die. I got to put Getsy in. He's a pocket passer. We'll go back to, let's go with a dive or a sting. We're going zone. Let's run some clock. And now I got a backup fullback in there. Hopefully he doesn't turn the ball over. But let's run some clock. Let's see if we can get up the field a little bit. Then I may call a timeout, honestly, just to get a block in there. Oh, man, great play. So we are on the 5. What worries me, it's 3rd and 3. What worries me is, let's see who's in there. He's still... Okay, he's back in there again. We're on the 5. This ain't going to work. I may have to go wide. I think I may call a timeout anyways. I'm just kind of letting that clock kind of do its thing at the moment. See if they go goal line on it again. I think we may just call a timeout. Let me go ahead and do that. 2, 1. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put my quarterback back in. He should be rested by now, you would think. Let's go here. Let's put Arthur back in. Just got to be careful. 3rd and 3. Can we get... I don't even have the... Okay. We'll go option. I'm going to go to the right. Spalding's back in. We'll go to the right if it'll let me. There we go. Get in there! Spalding! 6 points, baby! Yeah! Oh my gosh. So somebody came through again. I had to pitch it pretty quickly. You go back and look. I think my center got beat yet again. Look at this. My center is just getting destroyed. I got spooked. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get hit right there in the backfield. Wasn't the prettiest of pitches, but we got our touchdown. I wonder if we can get a good thumbnail here. Maybe something like that would be pretty cool. We can try that. Oh my gosh. So that gets us back up to 9. Let's kick an extra point. And I got to get acclimated back to 06 controllers. I use the 2005 configuration. I've used that in 06 forever. It just feels better to me. But it's completely different than in 07, which I've been playing for the last month or so. So I got to hit the right buttons better. So I know at least one of those touchdowns was definitely on me that we gave up. So this game is not over with yet. I got to play sound football the rest of the way to seal this thing. Get to tackle somebody. They're on the 32. I'm expecting them to pass the rest of the way, you would think. It's a 2-minute drill at this point. Let me control this guy here. Going back to gun ace. Do not hit the X button now. No, jeez, I almost got the interception. Look at how close this was. Oh, I bumped into him instead. Thankful they didn't get much out of that. They're going to call an offsides. Get off. There we go. He about got offsides. Bad throw by the quarterback. We know how that feels. Look at my quarterback. 4 for 11. Woof. 3rd and 10. I think I'm going to do basic cover 3 with 4-2-5. And I'm going to go after the quarterback myself. Pump up the crowd, whatever bit of it there is. Thankfully, I had a guy sitting there waiting on it. Now they're going to go and hurry it up, I guess. Nope. Ooh, I don't know what they're going to call. We'll do quarters again. They may pass it. Let's do an over front. Ow, good job. Ow. Got in front of it. He pitched it. I think he threw it off the back of his own teammate. I got in front of it. That's how you're supposed to defend the option. Get in between it. Minute 19. I think they're going to call timeouts on us for a little bit. So I got to be careful. Let me pick the right play first. Let's go triple. Let's just run the ball. And they're going 5-2. This 5-2 has wrecked our offense. I'm going to go this way, though. Do something like this. Get up the field, get a few yards with our B-back. Going to call a timeout, 2nd and 6. Offensive line. We can do another run with him. See, there's a lot of B-back counter stuff. What I probably need to do is move my impact halfback to B-back on a couple of formation subs. I may do that in the next game. I'm going to go here. We're going to go to the right. The clock has stopped, so let's just do this. Good job, everybody. Get a first down. And they're going to call another timeout, so I'll run it again. I think I may leave it here, and we could run sting or dive. Let's go sting again. Pretty decent start. I'm happy with it. We had some mistakes. I thought we played up pretty well overall. Not much there. So now they're out of timeouts. It's 2nd and 9. I think I got to run one more play before we... let's just do another run. Yeah, we'll just run it with our B-back again. See, the clock has stopped. So I may go back over here. Just, yeah, nowhere to go. Just my right guard got pushed pretty badly. Kind of messed up the whole play. And I think we're going to kick a field goal. Oh, it's 3rd and 9. That's right. Let's go ahead. I don't think we have to do that. Let's go QB kneel. We'll take a knee, and then I think I may have to call another play on 4th down. It's going to be close. Yeah, I'm going to have to. So I think I'll just kick a field goal and stretch the lead. Give my kicker some extra stats, a little boost. 3, 2, and 1. We'll do that. And then we'll kick a field goal, and Troy will get the ball back one more time. If I took a knee, they'd get the ball right back. So I might as well just kick the field goal. Go over here. The wind is 6 miles to the right, so I'm going to do something like this. I think we're going to be okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Kurt, too much. Ow, ow. Way too much. I hit the button a little too late on that one, I think. I'm going to do, I don't know what they're going 5 wide. So we'll do something like this. Get him. Oh, great play by the quarterback. Hey, we got an interception. Nice. I thought we're going to end the game with that 31-21. That's a good start to the dynasty, to the season. Good play by Ely. And I'm excited. That's just one step closer to a really cool dynasty, I think. Let's go through Campus Challenge. I can speed this up, by the way. We're going to look at some stats. Let's go to stats and scores. 341 to 242. Both teams, I thought, ran the ball pretty well. They were way more efficient with it, but look at our yards. We almost got 300 yards. That should be a good goal for this offense. Can you get about 300 yards on the ground? Passing, I don't expect much of nothing there unless we just get some really good players at those skill spots. But 4 for 11 in the passing game. We ended up not doing as well on 3rd down. They ended up not doing so well either. That's why the game was kind of sloppy. Just not a lot of good 3rd down production. But they had the turnovers and we did not. Of course, that last turnovers don't really mean anything. It was a Hail Mary play. Let's go to individual stats. Again, Arthur 4 for 11, but he made the most of his action on the ground. He led in attempts or carries with 15 behind Spalding and then Briggs and then Hickson. And even Ringer, I still only got 1 attempt with him. He's like 80 overall. I need to get him the ball a little bit more. I could try to do that later on. But when it comes to the yards, Arthur had 95, Spalding 68, 66 for Hickson. Hey, I got an impact wide receiver. I might as well use him like this, especially if we can't catch it. But you go to averages. Look at this. Hickson got the 33-yard average. That was off those 2 runs. Touchdowns, though. Spalding, I love seeing my B-back make most of this situation. He's the main cog of the entire offense. When he plays well, the rest of the offense should as well. Arthur got in there as well. Hopefully we can get Briggs in there a whole lot more in time. Receiving, not much to see here. Look at this. Not a single pancake, which I think is funny. I don't know if it's just because of the offense. Normally you see 3 or 4 different dudes right there. Defensively, looks like my strong safety, which is like technically a linebacker in this offense, gets 6 tackles. Pace did. Then McNeil, our outside linebacker. There's the other strong safety. So this is what I want to see. My strong safeties and linebackers get most of the tackles. Tackles for loss, we got a few. McNeil with a couple. Gonzalez, our bestie for the tackle. You look over at sacks. Williams got 1. Interceptions. Ely got the 1 on the last play, but McNeil had maybe the play of the game. That turnover led to a touchdown for us. All right, let's get out of here. Good win. It's exciting. Let's go and hit no. Let's sim the week. And let's look at recruiting, see what we got to do there. Then we'll look what we got coming up. The Buckeyes of Ohio State. So our goal is to become the next Ohio State if we can. It's going to take us several years to get there. Let's go to... let's look at the top 25 first. Let's go weekly. Top 25, Purdue, Iowa, Virginia Tech, Florida. Then you got Ohio State barely beating UAB, Colorado, Michigan, Oklahoma. I need to take a swig of water. Boston College, Florida State, and Cal, and Auburn. No upsets yet. UCLA, Texas, Texas Tech, LSU, there's our first upset. Arizona State beat them. Then Alabama barely beating Southern Miss, and Georgia barely beating South Carolina. Let's go to recruiting. So here's the thing. I still, to me, see, we're not putting any points on this kid, and we're still at the top of his list. That tells me if I put anything on him, I think we got a good chance of getting him. He's just not really fast enough for what I need. I need speedsters at the A-back position. But let's look at some of these other ones. Quarterback, we're still at the bottom here. Do I got a chance with this kid, or am I wasting my time? I may be wasting my time. See, we're not even moving up, and we're at the very bottom for him. Let's keep going. Halfback, we're going up for this kid. That's good, but look who we're going up against. Ohio State. But we're going up. That's what matters. I do need to go back and see right here. We got a nope, no information on the quarterback. Middle linebacker, we're slowly moving up. Barely, but we're slowly going up. Nothing there for him yet. We're going up for the tackle still. I think we got a good chance of getting this kid. And we're going up for the wide receiver. That's good. So I think, I'm starting to wonder, I may be wasting my time with this quarterback. I think we're not going to have any hard issues finding dual threat quarterbacks in the offseason. We'll probably have to do it through athletes a lot of the time, the athlete pool. But I need more bodies here. You know, I think, let me just do this. Let's get another skill player. Let's just go after this guy. It's going to be good enough. I got to remind myself that we are in the MAC. We're not in the Big Ten. I think I could do fine with somebody who's got 88 speed at A-back. I wish I had somebody who got 94 speed, and we can still get that in the offseason. But we need bodies here because, as you can see, what is the crux of our entire offense? A-backs and B-backs, and we don't have hardly any coming back. So I need to stack bodies here. Need to stack bodies at quarterback too, especially the right ones. But we're just really low on the numbers right here. So I think that's probably a better decision. Let's just dump our points in the Bruce Newell. I think that's a good idea. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. And again, go back and look at this. We haven't dumped any points on him, and we're in week 4, and we're still number 1 on his list. That tells me we got a good chance of getting that kid. And look, he's already telling us what he's like and what he doesn't like. So I think that's the right decision. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Top 25 polls: USC, Tennessee, Iowa, Oklahoma, Texas, Michigan, so on and so forth. Heisman watch, I figured this wouldn't change a ton. Yeah, liner, AP. Looks like a halfback for Virginia Tech's putting up some numbers. Rhett Bomar for Oklahoma, and then Vince Young for Texas. Players of the week nationally. Wow, West Virginia across the board. A halfback had 5 touchdowns, and an outside linebacker had some crazy numbers himself. Let's go to conference standings. Nothing to see here conference-wise. Nobody's really played anybody yet, except for a few teams. But you look at our team info screen. We don't have any injuries. Arthur, we're not going to have a whole lot going on right here unless we can get some better catches and maybe he can make some better throws. A lot of his throws were just really rough. He doesn't have the best throw accuracy in the world, but we'll still make do. But he's running the ball really well because look here, he's our leading rusher at the moment. Receiving, that's not going to look good, but these will be pretty normal. Somebody will be leading in tackles and sacks and interceptions and whatnot. Let's go over to Ohio State. That's who we got next. They are 2-0. One of their receivers, Santonio Holmes. Is that? No, I think that's wrong. I don't know who this guy's first name is. Either way, they got a wide receiver out for pretty much the rest of the year. Quarterback, Troy Smith. Great numbers. Leading rusher, 156 yards a game. That's a lot. And he's leading in receiving. Interesting. That's the same dude. That's cool. You don't see that often at all. Defensive leaders, they got one guy leading in tackles and sacks, and they got a random dude already got a couple of interceptions already. So that is our next game. A big battle in the state of Ohio. They're A-, they're incredible. If we could just kind of stick with it, keep everything in front of us, I think we can not get killed. We need to lower the turnovers a whole lot. Thankfully, our turnover differential is really good, and we got the number 1 rushing attack in the country. Hopefully, we should have the number 1 rushing attack every single season with this offense. That's going to be a nice goal to have. And let me know in the comments, I wonder, should I use this logo for my overlay at the bottom or the kangaroo? I actually like the kangaroo logo. I thought it just kind of popped a little bit more. Either way, should be a whole lot of fun, and I'll talk to you later.